everyone, welcome to How Ines Rolls. What's with this 4:30 in the evening and it's getting dark here? But I have to go do some grocery shopping and I want to take you along. I'm heading to Walmart. I need to go. So this haul is a little bit different because we are starting to do more Thanksgiving stock up, and this weekend we're having our friends come over to play games and have a pie night. Doesn't that sound so fun? So my thought process is that I would double up on the pies so I can put them in the freezer for Thanksgiving. That's a good idea, right? So I need to hurry up because it's getting kind of late already. Or it just feels like it, even though it's like 5. Well, I am back and it took me 2 hours. So I made a list of everything that I thought I was going to need. I did kind of delete some things on my list because I thought, I won't make that recipe. But still, I got a lot. Yeah, and I can't wait to show you because I got some really neat things, some new things, and things I hadn't tried before. So I can't wait to show you guys all of those things. So let's get started. And how about we start off with some breakfast? So I got these bags. These are just $1 each. Ezzy loves this Captain Crunch berries. And then I got some Frosted Flakes over here. So I got that. $1 each. Good price, right? Also got 3 of these French breads plus a whole bunch of eggs. So I am going to be making some French toast. Now, I don't think I've ever done a recipe video on it, but pretty much I just slice it, and what I put in it's just kind of eyeballed with somewhere between 8 eggs or so, with like a couple of cups of milk, little tiny splash of vanilla, tiny little bit of sugar, and some cinnamon, and then I just kind of whisk it till I get what I think is it's gonna be a really great custard. So then I coat easy on the skillet, and then I'm going to freeze them. So I am going to make sure I have things all in the freezer ready for when we have guests or for that week off when I just am worried about doing other things, not to feed everybody like my family. They can just take things out of the freezer and feed themselves. But every year so far, my dad has come for Thanksgiving, so he'll be here for a few days, and I like to have different types of breakfast for him. So French toast will be one. I also have some old-fashioned Quaker oats. So I prefer getting them at Costco, but this is going to be just fine. I am using a lot of oats lately, so this is going to be great to have, and I'll probably still buy more at Costco because they're such a great price. I also got some bacon and some sausage. You can see, go-to easy breakfast meals. I also got 4 more of these pumpkins. Now, this canned pumpkin is 87 cents at Walmart. What a deal. And I also got 4 of these cans of corn, which were 50 cents each. So that's not too bad. And to keep going with the theme of breakfast, I found this was like the only one on the shelf, you guys. So if you ever see a gluten-free by Krusteaz cinnamon swirl, which is like a coffee cake, get it. It is so good. These are about $3.50, and it is gluten-free, so that's probably why it's going to be a little bit more expensive. But really, this is a delicious cake that we can enjoy, all of us, and then I feel a little bit better that I'm not having so much gluten. So that's a good one. But basically, I get all the gluten-free stuff, mostly for Paul, so he can still enjoy some things around the holidays. I got him some oatmeal. He really likes this brand. So this is going to be ready for him for work. And I also got some milk for that cereal. And then I got these Natural Bliss creamers. This one's vanilla. Or no, this one's vanilla, and this one's toasted coconut. So these are because my father drinks coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I always make it for him, which I love doing. Oh my gosh, I have to show you the little cups I got him. Hold on. I got these cups from the Dollar Tree. How cute are these? And then they have like a little lid and a little holder. So I love making coffee for when we have guests. And since we're hosting for Thanksgiving, I'll probably have a pot on anyways for anybody who would like to enjoy some after they have their meal. But these are super cute, right? Okay, so these are going to be out for our guests to go with the coffee. And whatever is left over is so good splashed in a soda. So that would make it like a frosted or a dirty version of a Diet Dr. Pepper or a Diet Coke. And I'll tell you what, this coconut and Diet Coke is so good, or Diet Dr. Pepper, my favorite. Okay, so another thing that I had to plan for was next week is Thanksgiving week in my classroom. So what I am planning to do with the kids in my class is give them some Thanksgiving sides, while they're having snack. So I got some little plates. And so with that, I am going to just make some boxed potatoes and then the canned corn. So I'm just going to be putting little portions of these sides. I did buy some of these hot dog buns that I could cut into little pieces for the kids as a roll. Come on, rolls are way better. Plus, real potatoes are better than these boxed potatoes. But I also bought these cute little pumpkin pies that I could quarter, and I'll put a little dollop of some whipped cream, and that way they get a chance to taste some of these Thanksgiving foods, and then when it finally happens, they've been like, I had that in preschool, and it was so good. Maybe they won't say it like that, but they recognize that they had it in preschool. I also got these Chinettes plates. Now, these are kind of thick, and what I do is I cut them in half, and then the kids paint them like Thanksgiving colors, and then we make turkeys as centerpieces. Super cute. Plus, then I have leftover plates for the holiday. Okay, so I try to pull out all of the snacks and the lunch stuff. So I got some tortilla chips. Paul loves to have these around. Plus, they're perfect with tortilla soup or with taco soup. And then I bought some barbecue chips. Ezra's been on a kick with barbecue chips lately. And I got some Cheez-Its. So these, you can tell I love buying the Walmart brand. Of all of the stores I ever go to, this Good Value brand is really good. Let me know in the comments what you think about the generic brand at Walmart. Okay, so I also have some cheese and some turkey. So I always feel like this turkey is a really good deal. And it also has like the no nitrates, it's no preservatives. So I feel like it's decent for a lunch meat, if you know what I mean. I also got this sunflower honey bread from Grandma Sycamore. Now, I don't know if you've watched some of my hauls, but if I do talk about Grandma Sycamore, I always get this one in Utah. They had it in my store. So this one is so good. It's one of my favorites. It almost has like a hint of sweet to the bread. I really like it. I got Ezra these Go-Go Squeezes. I haven't bought these in a while, so I know he likes these ones because they're mixed of all of the flavors. And then I got these ones for mozzarella sticks for Kobe. I know it's one of his faves. And I got a couple of things for Paul. Another pack of these. Now remember, at my store, my Vaughn store, this was like $8 for 7 bars or $7. This was $5.50 at Walmart. So even better. Okay, I found this trail mix, this omega-3. I thought we could have that. The boys have been eating a little more trail mix, and I am loving the omega-3 brand version of these. So, less, chocolate chips and stuff, but it's good stuff. I also got Paul some little packs of beef jerky. He loves beef jerky. Let me know in the comments if you love beef jerky as well. Okay, so this time of year, I had to get a big thing of hot cocoa mix. So this will be out. I like to have like little stations set up back here so the kids can just make some after school if they would like to have some. But I will probably have also that cocoa. I have a Cocoa Motion, which is like a coffee maker, but it just makes for hot cocoa. And I'll probably have that going as well on Thanksgiving, so that if people want to have some hot cocoa, they can as well. Plus, I got these. I love mint and chocolate, and I love that Walmart brand has some little treats that are not super expensive. So these fudge mint cookies, or the dipped fudge mint cookies, were $2.50, and these are like the peppermint Oreos for $1.98. Such good prices. All right, another thing that I planned for, I had to plan ahead for, is this weekend we are having, which will be tomorrow when you're watching this, we are making pies and having a pie night with our family, and we're having pie and games. So I decided that I was going to make the gluten-free chocolate cream pie with the coconut crust for Paul and for Tina, because she's trying to be very careful about what she's eating. So I thought at least gluten-free she can have a little taste if she wanted. So I wanted to use an unsweetened this time, mixed with a little bit of sweetened, because I felt like last time when we had it, it was almost a little too sweet. So I thought I would cut out some of that sugar by doing maybe a half and half. So making that, I have, here's all the chocolate bars for that. These are like those giant chocolate bars. And I got some Cool Whip to make that pie. And if you're interested in knowing how to make that pie, go ahead and Google or look in a search engine for How Ines Rolls, the gluten-free crust, or How Ines Rolls chocolate creamy pie, and you will find it. I also am making, for pie night, I also am making a cheese ball. So I have a couple of these boxes of cream cheese. I got a jalapeno and some crushed pineapple. Now, that sounds a little odd, right? Like those combination. It works so well with some seasoned salt and pecans. It is so good. And so Paul really likes it even extra spicy. And so we will have that with, of course, you have to have some wheat thins. And plus I also have some gluten-free crackers so that Paul can enjoy it as well. But I already have the crackers in the pantry. And then the second pie that I'm making is chocolate pecan pie. Ooh, it's my favorite. So here's my thought process is I am doubling my pie recipes so that I can put one in the freezer after it's settled or baked, and it will be a really easy go-to, thawed out for Thanksgiving. So I have these pie crusts, and there's 2 in here, so it's ready to make. And to make the chocolate pecan pie, I had to get some corn syrup. I have that big bag, right, of pecans, and I got 2 packs of these chocolate chips. I also have dark chocolate chips, and I'm not sure which one I need to use, but I have the dark ones already up in the pantry. So I'm ready to go for pie night, and let me show you, I got a game as well. So we have a lot of games already here, but when we went recently to a soda shop, the kids and the adults played Jenga, and you know what? I don't even have Jenga. So this was like $6 or $6.50 at the Walmart. So this will be lots of fun. On to the next. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. I have some thin sliced chicken breast and some crispy onions for some salads. And look at these, strawberry, cranberry, honey nut. So I think that'll be so good on a salad as well. I was able to pick up some rice noodles. So this one's a little bit different than the ones I normally get at Winco, but I wanted to try these ones as well because look at this little label here. It says non-GMO certified. So I kind of like that. They have the more careful ingredients, the more integrity ingredients, so to say. So they have to go through, I'm sure, some kind of certification and verification. Looks like good stuff. So let me get this going and put it away. So before I show you some more food, you guys, I went to the clearance racks. And look at these cute shirts. These ones have like some little buttons on the back, on the detail. $3. $3. So they might be a little bit big for me, but when they're big, I don't mind putting them in the dryer and like not even caring. And $3, you guys, so good. And look at this buffalo check. It's for a round table. We actually have a round table that we'll probably be using for Thanksgiving. This one was $5, so it was half off. And I am actually, in my Amazon order, I have 2 more of these fabric tablecloths ready to go for a really long 6-foot table. So, and they're like $13 on Amazon, and that's like the cheapest I've ever seen them. So $5, $3 each. So definitely check out your clearance. So I'll show you what I have behind me. All right, so we just got some more bags because I'm going to be making lots of things that go into the freezer. I need to make sure that I get the freezer bags. So that will keep our cookie doughs and cookies and muffins and all of that good stuff great and fresh for, you know, months. I got some cups because we were having a get together. We have somebody who's sick in the house. So Kobe's not feeling well, so I got him some of that Dayquil. And you guys, hand soaps for Christmas. These are just $1 each. This is actually my favorite glue ever. I love Aleene's glue. And then this is a rose oil. I love the smell of roses, you guys. It just smells so fresh, and I think it just smells beautiful. And then I got some more mint. This one was on sale, so I just got that one. And then I got some lemonade for a get-together and some napkins. This is my favorite, although heavy, flour. It is just really, really good. It feels like I'm making a better choice. Again, the non-GMO. And so if I'm going to make stuff with flour, I want to use some really good ingredients if I can, when I can. I just got some apples. I'm gonna make some, probably some chicken and broccoli soup over potatoes. That seems to be a favorite right now. And then these are just ready to go for soups as well. And then some bananas. Now, when I was talking about our making some pie crust, I didn't know if I had enough pans. These were 3 for $1. So you may want to check out your Walmart if you're trying to make some pie crust. I have a couple of items that this is the first time I bought them, and I am super excited about them, and Paul will be excited about this one too. This one is a gluten-free graham cracker crust. What do you think, Paul? Woo! So it's called Mydel. Mydel? Let me know if you've ever used this brand of gluten-free crust and what you think about it. Because this will be our first time using it, and what better time to try it than around Thanksgiving, don't you think? And the other thing that I got was this collagen drink mix. I saw that they had a whole bunch of these kinds of things like probiotic and relaxation, just kind of some fun things. Now, I know collagen is so good for the gut. Now, I don't know if it's going to be beneficial to have it with probably, I'm actually not even sure if it has, oh, it has stevia. So yes, this seems like it may be on the healthier side. Let me know what you think on these tasting, how it tastes, or if you've ever tried it before. I love getting their meatballs. It's good for some meatball soup. The boys and I really, really like it. And we even we even add some pasta, like little short pastas. If you're interested in that, you can look through my videos and look up meatball soup or Italian meatball soup. I got some corn tortillas. These are so good. I love eating corn tortillas with a couple of eggs in the morning. That's like one of my go-to breakfasts. I got some sour cream for, you know, taco soup or whatever we're needing it for. And then I got another container of Greek yogurt plain. Now I have one already in the refrigerator because I'm going to be making a lot of bagels. Now these are just like 2 ingredient bagels. So good. I have a video, how Ines rolls 2 ingredient bagels. so good, you guys. And so I'm gonna keep these in the freezer for our guests, and we'll have them for breakfast. Just some brown sugar and some more butter. We're gonna be going through lots of this, I have a feeling, with all the holiday yummy dishes coming up. And some tater tots. Now these tater tots don't have the gluten in them, because I looked through them and remember I said, nope, it has the corn starch. And I got some medium cheddar, just was needing it. You guys, I'm so tired. Like, I think I got everything. Yes. You want to know how much I spent? It was massive. It was outrageous. I don't very often spend $300 at Walmart. That's more like a Costco thing. But you can see I got tons of stuff for a couple of gatherings. Plus, I didn't show you that we got a birthday present for a little friend. I got some stuff for painting. So this is $300. Let me know what you think. And hopefully when we go and do my next grocery haul, I will be getting the turkey and all of the fixings to make that meal super special. So thanks so much for stopping by, Rollers. I'm so grateful that you came by. Be watching out. I have a special announcement coming up tomorrow on Saturday. So you're going to want to come to the live tomorrow at Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because I have an announcement to make. So it'll be super fun, and I love chatting with everybody. So thanks so much for stopping by, and stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.